everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 10 of Sanrio Boys or Sanrio Danshi. So in this episode, we pick up where we left off with Rio finding out that his father's like, oh, we're moving back to London. And I forgot to mention that last review, but it's whatever, it doesn't really matter, because Rio is my least favorite character out of this series. But anyway, so yeah, she's like, oh, okay, they're moving back to London, whoop-de-doo, and that's gonna cause some drama, right? But it doesn't, everyone just kind of was chill about it, like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine, whatever, and Rio has a hard time, standing up to his father and blah, blah, and I'm like, I don't care. Meanwhile, though, everyone's working on the school festival project, and, or at least they're trying to, because they also have their extra stuff to do, like, you has to take care of his sister, student council president guy has to do his duties, the other white-haired guy becomes captain of the soccer team, so he has to deal with that, and I thought that would become, like, a really big problem, but no, it's fine. I'm like, okay, good. So they do have time to work on their play thing they're working on, whatever, but yeah, the focal point of this is definitely Rio and, his struggles. Also, this episode, we did not get our usual, you see it through your eyes perspective thing, and I was, like, waiting on them, like, where is it? It happened, we were a crab at one point, like, where's the next one, right? So, that was weird that they didn't include that in this episode, but also with this, they find out that Rio's birthday is soon. It's, like, the day whatever, and it's just like, oh, yay, birthday celebrations, woohoo. And I'm just like, I don't care. But they, work hard, and give him a cake, they even ask, they don't even give him presents, though. I'm like, where's the presents? Jeez. But, cake's fine, I guess. But even, like, you comes to him and is like, what's your favorite fruit? And I'm like, can't you just make a normal cake and not put fruit on it? Like, no. Like, a healthy snack and an unhealthy thing should not mix. That's what I think. But hey, I'm not the one, I'm not you, I'm not making the cake. So, he even made one for his sister that had peaches on. I'm like, ew. Cake and peaches? And cake and melon sounds disgusting, to be honest, but, that's me, okay? But, so anyway, they give him the cake, it's a sweet 16, and I'm like, I guess in Japan they don't really care about that age, because, in America they make a big deal about how, if you turn 16, it's such a big deal, and I'm like, I guess in Japan they don't really make a big deal out of it. They're just like, oh, okay, you're 16, yay. Except his family would make a big deal about it if they, like, fell on a Sunday. He said they'd have, like, a huge party for him, so he got lucky there, but, so yeah, they have their little cake celebration, they talk about it. He's like, oh, okay, so my dad's wanting us to move back to London, ha ha. Hopefully that won't come into play with, like, because they said January, so I'm like, I think they're going to be okay for the play, and he won't leave, or there won't be some dramatic thing with that, where he's like, oh, let's leave early, guys, because reasons, and I'm like, that would cause lots of drama to happen. Whoa, I don't care. But overall, this episode was at best. It's like when they started, pushing this plot point forward of, let's work on the play, that's when this show got boring, because I'm like, yeah, I knew it was gonna happen, but it's just like, here we go, we have to go through the steps of this. I just want them to go back talking about Sanrio characters and, like, fanboying over it. But interestingly enough, after the ending song, there's a scene with Kota, and his friend's like, oh, let us help you, and he's like, no, I'm doing this by myself. And then his little Sanrio charm thing that has the mirror breaks, and I'm like, is that symbolic of something? Because I think their friendship is good, so I'm not sure why. Unless that's symbolically saying, oh, he's not being friends with them anymore. He's got new friends or something, I just feel like that whole thing, like, supposed to be symbolic of some crap, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Or it's foreboding for whatever's gonna happen next. Who the heck knows? Because the next episode's called In the Dark, and I'm just like, oh boy. So, what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think is going to happen next? I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!